Palm Springs Sister Cities just announced that its upcoming delegation to San Miguel de Allende, Mexico will include 6 College of the Desert students. The organization says the upcoming trip will elevate Palm Springs' profile while exploring civic and business collaboration opportunities. I spoke in depth about it today with President Gary Armstrong. All right, Gary, tell us about this upcoming trip for Palm Springs Sister Cities and why it's important.
Thanks, Peter. Well, today we're reimagining what sister cities can mean in a more interconnected and yet more demanding world. This June, on June 25th and 26th, our delegation will travel to San Miguel de Allende in Mexico for their International Food and Wine Festival. And what's different about this time is we're proudly hosting College of the Desert culinary students from Palm Springs, and we're pairing them with chefs in San Miguel, while 3 Palm Springs chefs are going and will collaborate with students from San Miguel's Culinary Institute during our visit. The restaurants where the chefs were taking are Tequila, the Parker, and Lulu, and I'm personally thrilled with that representation. I think it represents a wonderful spectrum of what Palm Springs can offer.
Why do you think that this program is so important, and why bring students?
Excellent question, Peter. Thank you. Well, both groups of students and chefs will participate in the festival by preparing food and hosting cooking demonstrations. And it's an example of a cultural exchange that's rooted in shared creativity and hands-on collaboration. So what the students benefit from is they are being taught cooking skills and cooking techniques from international chefs who are leading in this wonderful hospitality-oriented city of San Miguel. When they come back to Palm Springs, what they're going to, they're really getting this hands-on, real-world experience at being what I'm calling them our future culinary leaders.
How does having a sister city like San Miguel de Allende benefit Palm Springs as a whole?
I think right now we're experiencing not only federally, but globally, the sense of retrenching and countries going alone and cities going alone. And I think what Sister Cities does is it shows people that we have a shared vision and a shared cultural heritage. And, apart from just this culinary program and exchange we're doing, we also have a exchange with Vista Del Monte School with 4th graders. And it is a Zoom educational program that they're doing with 4th graders in San Miguel as well. The most recent one we did was teaching these kids all about mid-century modern architecture. So the kids in San Miguel, which is traditionally Spanish colonial architecture, and the kids in Palm Springs learned about the value of and how the climate and the economy help dictate mid-century design. So the school brought in color experts and mid-century architecture experts and taught these students. The students then each designed their ideal mid-century home, and then they shared it across that. So what it does is it enables them to see that they are not alone in the world and that they have a shared cultural heritage.
Anything else, Gary, you would like to say about this program before we let you go? And if people would like more information, where do they go to get it?
Yes, we are a 501c3. All of our members are volunteers, and we all cover all of our own expenses. And we would appreciate any financial support to continue programs like this. So anybody listening to this who's inspired by educational exchange, cultural exchange, or economic exchange can make a donation at sistercitiesps.org. And we would appreciate everything.
sistercitiesps.org. Gary, we appreciate your time. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you again, Peter. It was wonderful talking with you.